I'm standing on a bridge, a walking bridge that straddles the Maitland River. And this is part of a trail system in Memorial Park in Listowel. And Memorial Park, the trail kind of winds its way along both sides of the Maitland River. And it's right in the middle of a residential area. And it's a beautiful, beautiful park, great for walking. And but the thing is, it's not just a walking trail. The Memorial Park gets its name from, I guess, maybe originally from remembrance of soldiers that had died during the two Great Wars, and maybe even after that. But it really has taken on a new meaning in the town of Listowel because of a certain seminal event. And that event happened in 1959. The Memorial Arena, the Listowel Memorial Arena, which is just on the edge of this park, or which was just on the edge of this park, had a snow load on it in February of 1959, and there was a group of pee-wee boys playing a scrimmage game of hockey, and the roof collapsed on them, and 7 players and the referee, who was also the town's recreation director, perished in that collapse. And there were about 24, I believe, maybe 25 other people that were trapped in the wreckage and were eventually extracted and still alive. But for those people, for those remaining 24 people who did not perish, it was a life-defining event. And of course, it was a defining event. It was the darkest hour maybe in the town of Listowel. But it has the town has taken that story and the memory of it and transformed it into something beautiful. And that is this park. Right now, let me just back up here. After that collapse, the arena was rebuilt on the same location. And then it served the town well for many years. But then more recently, a new arena, a newer, more expansive arena complex was built on the other side of town. And the arena that was here in Memorial Park was dismantled. And now, more recently, there's been a move on the part of the townspeople to fundraise for a new memorial for those 8 people that had perished in that collapse back in 1959. And so this park has really, over the years, transformed into something that's beautiful. It's not only a walking trail along the river, it's also a splash pad, it's a swimming pool, it's baseball diamonds, it's a playground, on and on. There's a lot of really neat, cool elements to this park that draw people from around the town. And the other thing is, because it's just a town, it's not a city, you can practically walk here from anywhere in town. So it's not like you got to drive for 10 minutes or 15 minutes to get to a location where you can then go for a walk. This is part of the town. Anyway, just wanted to share that story with you because I think it is defining in terms of the town of Listowel, and it's also an element that brings meaning and significance to this place that many people call home.